Hi, this is Barry J. McDonald, and I'd like to welcome you to today's blog post over at writecome.com. And today we're looking at 5 reasons why every author should have a mailing list. Now, the main one I would kick it off with, number 1, is actually you're in control. Even though we have a lot of say over how, we publish our books nowadays in self-publishing, Amazon has been a great help with that, getting it started. But you don't have any control over the platforms you sell your book on. You might have control over book covers, editing, and what you actually write about and where you actually sell your books, but you don't actually have any control over the platforms that it's been sold on. So if it ever happened that Amazon or Barnes & Noble or whatever didn't want your book for sale in those stores, if you haven't actually got a mailing list of customers that you can email on when you have a new book out, because if that did happen and you did have a mailing list, all it would simply take is just to upload your book to your website, put a payment button on it, and email your list and tell them that's where you can get your books from now on. But if you didn't have that email list, and you're relying solely on Amazon for sending you customers and readers and stuff like that, you're screwed if it just closed down overnight. And another one then too is, apart from actually giving you more control, it's an easy way to test out new material, because the people that are on your list, are your fans, they like your work. So if you were ever thinking of maybe actually writing maybe a prequel or branching off into a new series and stuff like that, a quick email to your list with a little sample of what you were thinking of doing, would give you an idea of whether it would actually be worthwhile doing or not. You could set up a simple poll with maybe SurveyMonkey or something like that and ask for your readers' opinions. So it would give you an idea of whether you would actually be wasting your time doing that. And again, then to even test new material, like if you got a new book cover and you want to see how it would do compared to the book cover that you have beforehand, you could put a little simple survey thing up there, or just send your list a copy of an image of each book cover and ask which they like best. Or even working on book descriptions. Could you test out the new book description for your new book, ask them to read through it and see will it be compelling enough to them, will it make them want to buy. So having a group of people like that, that are your target audience, just an email away, makes a big difference for testing out new material and ideas before you actually go ahead and throw yourself into something that you don't know maybe mightn't work for you. And then again too, you got your own promotion team. It's one thing to have Facebook ads and stuff like that, but it's another thing to have a dedicated fan maybe who's tweeting and sharing and liking and, spreading the message of you and your books out further than that. And at the end of the day, it's free, and if those people were actually your dedicated fans, they're really gonna want you to do well, so they're actually gonna push harder than, you'd ever get with a Facebook ad or a Twitter ad or something like that. So it's an easy way actually just to ask them if it would help out, spreading the message about you and your books further. And jumped way on ahead there. And it's an asset then, it's anything to tell you, like if you're a brick and mortar business and you're relying on customers to come, unfortunately a lot of those businesses don't know how to set up mailing lists, and because of that then they actually have to email the customer, not email them again, advertise again in the local papers to get them back in. Whereas you've got a list of your customers, just an email, you can just send a quick email and then all of a sudden you can have all those customers then come back to your author page or your Amazon book page and then order the next book you've put out. But compared to a brick and mortar business, you have a great advantage compared to them. So that email list is a great advantage and a great asset to have it's almost as big an asset as the books that you write. So if you treat it that way and keep it in mind that it is an asset that you should, treasure, you'll need to take care of those people on the mailing list. And then Facebook ads. It's one thing to put the Facebook pixel onto a page and build up a kind of lookalike or audience that you can set your ads up for. But it's another thing then, to get the best results from those Facebook pixels, they have to be in your site for a while, for a couple of months, couple of months before you actually can build up the kind of ideal person that ad should be based at. So if you went maybe today and you hadn't got the Facebook pixel in, you were just targeting people that you thought were your ideal audience, you pay a fortune because you could be targeting the wrong people, and those clicks might cost you a fortune. Whereas on the other hand then, if you didn't have the Facebook pixel set up but they did have a mailing list of customers and readers, you could actually upload that mailing list to Facebook and then get them to create an expanded audience then, or lookalike audience from those people. And then because those people are on your mailing list and are your fans and your readers, you're going to meet more of the same. So it'll actually reduce your Facebook ads down because you'll be targeting the right people and not the wrong ones. So that was today's blog post over at writecom.com. I highly recommend you drop by because we have a great report at the moment. You can pick it up free at writecom.com, and it gives you 10 easy ways to make money from writing. One of them is actually how to make money from writing without actually writing a word. So if this sounds like something you'd like to pick up, I recommend you come on over to writecom.com and pick up a copy. Alright, then I'll talk to you later. Bye bye.